Hello and welcome. My name is Amanda, and today I am bringing you a plan with me for the week of June 18th through 24th. And this week I am using the Hello Summer kit from Creating & Co. So I've got the base kit, which is 4 pages, and then I also added on the full box ombre heart checklist, and this is 7 boxes, and then you have the additional washi strips at the bottom. I was just staring at this and realized that I don't have headers, which is fine, but I also didn't grab glitter headers for this. So it's gonna kind of be an interesting sort of plan with me. I'm gonna have to really work to make this kit work as a no white space kit, because that's why I bought the full ombre heart checklist boxes. I wanted it to be no white space, but I don't know if I'm gonna have enough to fill in all of the boxes. So we shall kind of play it by ear this week. It should be fun, right? So I'm going to start, like always, by placing down my bottom washi. It helps me get a better idea if I do the big things first of what I really want to plan out for the week and such. We'll go with that as the top. So
I think that's the one on Mars that's icy.
you're probably gonna hear Skylar. He, like normal, is behind us playing games with his buds. Oh, that bottom washi is a little crooked, but that's okay. We'll kind of make sure just to not butt the bottom boxes up to it too much. So I'm gonna lay down the flags and the date covers. And I did already put date dots on the date covers. These are just leftovers from the kit I used last week, which was from Sabaya & Co. I've been really excited to use this kit just because it does have a sticker that says Hello Summer in it. And this, I think Thursday of this week is when summer officially starts. So I thought this would be perfect for marking that. That's a little crooked also. Alrighty. Gotta find that flag again. I really actually like that these flags don't exactly match the date covers, because this one does get covered up, at least the way I plan it. So it doesn't blend in all weird and look a little cluttered on the right hand side versus the left hand side. I do really like that. Oops. So as I'm filming, today is Friday, and we don't have a whole lot going on this weekend other than celebrating Father's Day. We get the kiddo between 6 and 7 p.m. tomorrow. So Skylar and I are going to run up to a distillery that's in the next town over and get my dad a growler of beer from the distillery and return some jeans at Costco that don't fit me quite right. yeah, and then just kind of get the house ready for the kiddo. So I had in mind what I wanted to do for this week, but then I kind of blanked. I think I had wanted, because the last 2 weeks I put the full boxes up at the top, so I think I want the full boxes at the in the middle. But I'm gonna go ahead and place my Ombre Heart checklist boxes first at the bottom. Or or do I want them at the top? Oh, decisions. I think I'm gonna keep them at the bottom. So, yeah, other than celebrating Father's Day, on Sunday we also have our neighbor's son's third birthday party to go to. We're just gonna stop by, give him a couple little items and some money to go towards a swing set that he can grow into. And that's pretty much it. I'm sure the rest of the day we will probably just spend either at our house or at my parents' house. I think I kind of... No, that wouldn't work out. Have to remember for these last two to not butt it up right to the bottom washi, since I did lay it down a little crooked. So just a quick, oh no, life update. If you didn't see my July monthly plan with me, Skylar got a text message on Wednesday that the kiddo broke his arm at school, but he is a-okay. He just recently learned how to do the monkey bars, and being the daring little kid that he is, he thought he was ready to start skipping bars, but he wasn't quite there yet. And so when he tried to skip a bar, he couldn't quite reach and make it, so he fell and broke it. But it was a really clean break. Everything was still lined up. So we're waiting to see if he needs a cast. He still has to go to the bone doctor. We're gonna suggest that he does have a cast because the kid's a maniac and will not sit still well enough for that to heal. But yeah, when Skylar got to the hospital, he was in good spirits. He wasn't crying, he wasn't in very much pain, so that's really good. I'm really not happy about not having glitter headers. Like, I kind of want to leave enough space for them and then order them this weekend and place them down when I get them. I think I might be neurotic and do that. Or just let it be how it is. I'm just worried I'm not going to have enough to fill up all this space. All right, well, I'm thinking about that. I'm going to use this summertime sticker in the quote box, or the, yeah, the Thankful Thought box on the side here. Okay, and then, so I haven't been doing a very good job at all about tracking my water properly. So I think what I want to do is, I just got an ointment for my rash and skin irritation that's been going on for a while. And for the next 2 weeks, starting this Monday, I have to put it on in the morning and the evening. So I think I want to use 2 habit trackers. All right, I got cut off a little bit so that my camera could cool down. But I figured out my washi dilemma. I have, or my header or lack thereof dilemma. I have this gold washi from Joann's that I can use.
Keep it down.
I don't really like it that much though because it doesn't stick very well, but for the purpose of this, we will make it work. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and lay this down as best as I can. It's also really difficult to cut because it's kind of stretchy. And I don't have a slice tool, so I'm just going to use an X-Acto knife. And hopefully I don't slice through my pages too much. So this will probably take me a moment. So I'm just going to stop talking and fast forward through this part for you all. Right, so I've got all the washi laid out now, and I actually really like how that turned out. I think this will help to bring a lot of warmth to this kit. Yeah, so now I'm gonna lay down my full boxes, and like I said, I'm just gonna go straight through the, put them all in the middle box, that's what I meant to say. So fun, random X-Acto knife fact about me. Also, I'm going to start on this side because I know where I want stickers on this side. 2 or 3 years ago now, I think it was 3 years ago actually, I made a poison ivy costume for Halloween. And I bought like a green spandexy leotardy thing. It was a bunny costume apparently, which I don't know why we would ever make a bunny costume green, but I used that as my base. And then I bought a whole bunch of ivy leaves. Like I just bought probably like 2, I think it was, of the kind of fake flower garlandy things at Joann's, and hand glued on, well, like with a hot glue gun, I separated the ivy leaves from the strand and hand glued them onto this piece of fabric to make my poison ivy costume. And anyway, I didn't like, I put, I think I used one of my mom's old pillows, and I used,
Why? What's wrong with that?
what am I missing here? Sorry. Okay, that's already there. I'm not going to use this just in case I need to use it for washi. But anyway, so I used a pillow, I think wrapped in a towel or something of my mom's, to sorry, I have to pause to think. Anyway, so to keep the because I don't have like a person mold or anything or a form, so I had to kind of keep the shape with just random household items. And
Math, bro.
it wasn't
Oh, I
like
guess you
big
can't.
enough, I guess, or I didn't account for the fact that when I used the hot glue and as many leaves as I did, that it would prevent the fabric from stretching. I wasn't thinking that far ahead. So anyway, I had to slice the back and put in like rivets. And then I used like a satin ribbon to close it. So when I was trying to carefully slice through the fabric and create the hole for the rivet, I was holding the fabric like this or something, and I ended up slipping with the X-Acto knife, and it went into my finger, and I had like a major panic moment. I think Skylar was here, and I was like, oh my gosh, I just sliced myself. And it was probably right after he told me I needed to be careful. And I was starting to freak out, and like I was feeling like I was gonna start passing out. And yeah, so ever since then, I'm a little afraid to use X-Acto knives. I don't know if it's a rational fear. Actually, it probably is, because I got myself really good with that. But yeah, so there's a random fact about me that had I not been a silly head and forgotten to order glitter headers of all things, that you all probably never would have learned. I feel like there was something else I was going to tell you, but I forgot in my concentration to not slice myself. So, yeah.
Kindergarten cop.
At least I have this. This is really handy. I wasn't ever sure when I was going to use this washi. I just knew that, or I guess when I was starting to stock up my planner supplies, that everyone had washi, so I needed washi. So I'm glad I bought this at Joann's when I did, and it's just been sitting around. But now I'm almost out of it. All right, come on. And it's not doing too horribly on the sticking down thing. So maybe when I close my planner and kind of let the weight of the other weeks hang out on it, it'll help it to stick a lot better, and then I won't have to worry about it coming up. But washi is a good investment, apparently. I also, as I was posting in the Creating and Co community Facebook group, I was writing out like, what should I do, guys? Should I just wait, or should I keep planning without it? I remembered that I had this washi. So there's kind of a random post in there now that I figured out a solution for, but I was panicking a little bit. So now I'm going to go through all of my kits and make sure I have either washi or headers for them for upcoming. And I mean, the sale will be over by the time before this video goes live, but Paige is having a pretty big sale right now for anything on the site is 25% off. So it'll be a good time to grab those items that I neglected to buy. And I think this is going to be her last sale until Black Friday.
Aliens.
The top part is sticky from where it sticks to itself, so I'm having a hard time getting my fingers off it.
Yes, Space Odyssey.
Okay, so take a break from that for now. I am gonna put the glitter up there as well. Oh, it's even gunking up my Erin Condren ruler. That is okay. All right, so I think I want to, no, you know what? I will go ahead and put those down now. All right, so really quickly, I just want to show you where this washi is from. It's the Jim Holtz Ideology Design Tape. It's an 8-piece set from Joann's, and you have different sizes of washi. So you've got 2 that are, I don't know the sizes, but 2 that are the smaller size. You've got 3 that are slightly bigger, 2 that are slightly bigger than that, and then 1 that is even larger. So that's what the washi set looks like. And like I said, it's from Joann's, but I'm sure you could find it or something similar to this at Michael's or Hobby Lobby or any other craft store that you have near you. Alright, so I really like the effect that this gold washi is giving. So now I'm going to place my weekend banner. If you've been around for any amount of time on this channel, you'll probably know that I like to put my weekend banner over the top of 2 kind of matching boxes. So I'm going to bring this down just a little bit so that it's at the bottom of that gold washi. And there we go. That's perfect. All right, so now let's go ahead and get more into the day-to-day planning. So Monday, I don't have anything going on. Tuesday, I have 2 birthdays. It's my cousins Ryan and Steven's birthdays. So decisions now. Do I want to use I think I'm going to put a quarter box for each. they're not twins or anything. One is from my mom's mom, or my mom's sister, and the other is from my mom's brother. So I think I do want to use 2 separate boxes. That is the other washi I was looking for. So I am going to use the blue and yellow quarter boxes. I think those will look really nice. And use some washi. I probably won't have anything else going on Tuesday, so this will be perfect just to fill in the space. And I think I want to use the palm tree washi because it matches. Ronan, you are really loud with your bone.
Okay.
I don't think I want that big piece right now. Let me start at the bottom. Sorry, I know I always flip you guys around so many times. It's probably really frustrating to watch. That's not gonna work quite right. I'm sorry that Ronan is so breathy over there. He was just chewing on a bone, which I'm sure you could hear. And now he's panting because he's crazy. Yeah, I think I will do that. That's gonna bother me though. Okay, I'm flipping you guys around again. So I do and I don't like pattern washi.
Yeah.
I think it's really pretty, and I think it's really cool that you can use it to make another full box if you don't have anything to fill up all that space. But I always want the pattern to match and line up because it would bother me otherwise. And that's what just happened, and that's why I laid stuff down and put it up so many different times. All right, so let's do the yellow up here and the blue down here. I think I want to, so there's only one set of balloons that I definitely want to use. And then I think I also want to pull in an Oscar birthday sticker. I keep all of my functional stickers in this flamingo binder that I got from Target. So we're gonna use, I think this Oscar matches the best, and I haven't used him yet. So you can go here. There we go. All right, so Wednesday, my violin teacher is going to be at a kind of conference thing, so we won't have my lesson. I do have my call still with my student mentor, so I need some washi. Shoes. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use this stuff. So probably just the two middle pieces. No. Okay, and then I'm gonna use the pink appointment label. And I have this Frankenstein sheet that's got a couple cell phones on it that I am going to pick one so that it'll mark the call. I was leaning towards this color, but I don't know if that's too much pink. And the only other color that would kind of go is this color. It's big enough. It's got a pretty big gray screen. Okay, so that's Wednesday. And then we really only have to mark the kiddo weekend. And I usually like to mark that. Let me see, because I've been doing it a little differently lately. So let me look and see how I want to mark it before I put anything down. All right, so to mark the kiddo weekend, let me zoom in really quickly. Oh, that was a bit much. That's okay. I'm going to use this flip-flop washi and probably this yellow half box. We don't typically do a lot on the evenings we pick him up. Well, mostly it's because he's in school, but I guess next Monday is his last day of school, which I should mark. So I was gonna say, usually he's tired on Friday nights, but maybe we could take him to see, well, that might be a bit late. I don't know, take him to see a movie or take him out to dinner or something. I don't quite know. Like I said earlier, he broke his arm, so our summer plans have, I guess, changed slightly. Not that we really made summer plans. I'm gonna move this over because it's not lining up. Actually, no, because that's just gonna mess up the washi. But that kind of means that instead of being out and about, we'll probably stick closer to home. Maybe we'll see if my parents and brother want to do a barbecue or something, though. That would be fun. goodness. And I will fill one more, just because even if I add something in, I'll add that extra washi anyway. All right. And then I always like to grab the little car icon that Paige provides and put that guy in there. We'll put it up here. Let's see, we don't have garbage pickup or anything, so I think now we can just go straight into the sidebar. So like I said, I've got a medication or an ointment that I need to use now. What colors do I want? I think I'm gonna use, I'll use the blue second and the pink first. So one of them is just, here, let me zoom you out. Forgot I moved it in so far. So one is just gonna mark applying it in the morning, and the other will be for nighttime. Okay. And I don't think I want to track my water. Like I said, I've not been doing a very good job with it, so just to put down another piece of this washi. And then I will do that one went a little deep. I'm going to do the checklist, the last checklist box, and then I'll do the Monday through Sunday box. I think this is probably the straightest I've ever put down my sidebar. That's really exciting. It's the little things in life, guys. All right. Also, I think that's all the stickers I have, or all the plans I can pre-plan for right now. So I'm going to go ahead and write everything in. I'm going to be using this kind of like pinky fuchsia Pilot G2.7 pen and just write in my plans. So I'll be right back. right, so for right now, this is my planner all filled in. I did add in, well, I filled in Monday. So Skylar and I right now are kind of having a competition with each other, but more as like a not
So I'm
against
gonna
each
write.
other so much as we want both of
Right.
us
Yep.
to meet our goal, but we're both trying to lose 4% of our body weight in a 4 week time period. So we are weighing in on Monday, which is the start of week 2 for us. So yeah, this is what my spread looks like so far. I'm excited to see what it looks like all filled in. And again, I'm really glad that I remembered that I had this gold washi to use, because that was absolutely perfect
Yep.
to fill in this spread in my missing header and glitter header dilemma. So just to show you what I have left, I have one full box left and 3 of the asterisks. I have a whole bunch of deco, some functional stickers. I have a couple strips of the flip-flop and I don't know, like lemonade or mojito or something washi left. I have one habit tracker and 3 more asterisks. And then I have all of my heart checklist flags, pretty much all except for 2 of my half boxes, quite a few quarter boxes, and most of my appointment labels left. And then I just have a couple strips of these washies and then some more of the asterisks. So I know I'll probably use up all the washi and probably sprinkle in some deco throughout just to liven up some of these more plain full boxes.
And come.
But that is it for right now. I really hope you enjoyed this plan with me, and I will chat with you down in the comments until my next video. Bye!